Welcome to the Daily Pick a Card and birthday reading for October 8th. If you were born today after sunrise, you are an Ace of Diamonds. If you were born before sunrise, you're yesterday's card, which was a Two of Diamonds. Okay, so what I do here is read each card individually, then all together for the collective. Then we talk about the energy of today and what we might bump up into, high vibe, low vibe, and how we might navigate the card's messages with that. Then a special birthday message for you, Ace of Diamonds. This is your solar year cards. They are here to help you, help yourself in raising your vibration so that you can energize your manifesting abilities. All right, let's turn over card number 1. So if you pick this card, wow, you got a 4 of Hearts. That's really nice energy for you to be going into this day with. Yes, the 4 of Hearts, it's all about that stability, that emotional well-being. You've got enough. That's the 4s. The 4s are all about either creating a sacred space within or without. You might feel like you want to do an upgrade on a room, maybe buy some new pillows or fix up the altar if you have one. Buy some different candles and put some other kind of practice into your well-being practice. It's great energy to do that. We are looking at the High Priestess energy. So this is where you can channel messages straight from source through your daimon, through your spirit guides. Perfect, beautiful day, especially being an Ace of Diamonds day, to do exactly that. Do a little practice. If you don't have a pendulum, get one, figure out how to use it. They come with instructions. It's beautiful. Maybe take a little mini course. There's tons out there on YouTube to do exactly that. Protect yourself and open a door. You can close the door. Open and close and get in there and find out how you can just improve upon perfection. This, as I said, fulfilling connections, comfort, balanced partnerships. This is caring how you take care of yourself emotionally, healthy emotions, and being able to really connect with that and make it better for you. Beautiful. I love that it is considered also like a family card, whatever that looks like to you, your friends as family or family. It is finding that safe place. It's good. All right, card number 2. The 9 of Diamonds. This is a beautiful card to get here as well. The 9s are K2 energy. So you want to look to see what's in your K2. And we'll talk about the K2 of the day when we get to the birthday messages and what the reading for the collective. So 9 energy, 9 of Diamonds, K2, it's the Fool energy in the major arcana. So we're looking at that adventurous attitude to step off into something that you maybe are just following your intuition. You really haven't done any homework, but it looks like fun, so off you go. And why not? As long as you're not hurting anybody or anything or yourself, you go for it. Sounds like fun. And it is about channeling abundance. There's this huge psychic greatness to the diamond suit to begin with. So this is channeling a deeper insight. It is the perfect opportunity to use a pendulum on figuring out what karmic baggage is ready to be dispersed and released. It's time, and it's in your hands to do so. It's easy, just recognizing what there is that needs to be tweaked is really sets the ball rolling. It will open that can and that Pandora's box, that can of worms, that twisty, elusive, whatever, out of the box and on its way. You don't need it anymore. It's going to be a clean, empty container for you to really put some nice, deep love into, something of deep value. We're looking at this Ace of Diamonds day, so it is the perfect opportunity to empty out the goop and fill it with something that is worthwhile and is going to serve you so much better. Okay? Nice. Yeah. Okay. Card number 3. 2 of clubs. Interesting. This is going to be an interesting day. All right, so the 2 of clubs, we are looking at making a connection with intellectual pursuits, how we gather information, what we do with it, how we share it. It's all of that. And it's intuitive. This is Emperor energy. So you've got that grounded stick to itness, that gravity to it. Beautiful. It is a gravity kind of day. So we all should be feeling what I call low gravity, because you feel like your feet are heavier than usual, like you're magnetically stuck to the earth. If you've ever seen them walk on the moon, they have to release the feet, right, in order to walk. It's, so it's great energy to be doing what we need to do today. So there's this synchronicity to the 2s anyway, but the 2 of clubs is even more so in sync with that kind of intuitively gathering that knowledge from source. When you think of the club suit, you think of the leaves on the tree. It is at the highest point of the tree. That is where all that spiritual knowledge begins to seep in, that energy, that what is the word for how the sunlight feeds a tree, the nourishment of it, photo something. Anyway, think of it in that way, where you are being fed nutrition, thoughts, how to get there from here, right? This is you we're talking about. So it's perfect that you get this here. It's going to make all the difference for you today, because this is really having that conversation with source, just allowing it to come through. So make room to listen. Try to empty your mind. You can ask a question as if you're talking to another person, and it's in that pause that you're waiting for that response. Just acknowledge the pause, acknowledge the listening. It will come through. Maybe not right at that second, but wait, it's coming. All right, so altogether as a whole for us today, stability, beautiful, love it. We're going to feel comfortable. On this Ace of Diamonds day, we are looking at having an epiphany of an opportunity to do exactly this, make that connection with something that we held value in, that we are now realizing that not all of it suited us, not all of it was beneficial. So we need to release some or all. It's going to be different for all of us. But we're going to think about it as if we are on a new adventure. Go and look at what your K2 holds. it will give you another layer to think about. Whatever card you have there, bring that into the equation and see if you've got trouble with it or if it is beneficial to you. Is it an even number? Is it an odd number? What suit is it? That kind of thing. And then look to the 7 positions above and see where your K2 is. That will give you another card to consider. All right. Beautiful, because it is in that we are opening that box, that can of worms, and releasing whatever squiggly, goopy yuckiness that we don't want anymore. Be gone with it and allow something clean, fresh air. Leave that can out in the sunlight, that box, that open, and let the sun and the moon just kind of cleanse everything within it. Think of that as your heart, your soul opening for just that. Then allow whatever messages, that nourishment from source to come through. Might take a while. We don't know, whatever. It's fine. It's life. It's a day. It's a path. We're going to take a step today in the right direction. We're going to feel good about it. We're going to feel stability. It's going to really kind of guide us as to where we want to take it, what we want to release, what we want to replace that with. And, you do this through that truth seeking of self. That's the diamond suit as well, and the 9s. And the 9s are givers. So random acts of kindness today, just for the feel goodness of it, no other reason, or it just voids the whole process. You do it because you feel good to do it. It is great. Be anonymous with it. Just allow that smile to be yours because it does feel good. I love it. Okay, so that is it on this Ace of Diamonds day. So what to look out for any low vibrations is feeling like you're righteous in your actions, that overly confident bravado that is unnecessary. It can be a superficial behavior that you're just gonna slide through the day, just do enough, don't really have to do a whole lot. And in that, you may end up feeling like you'd want to manipulate a situation, create something so that it comes back to make you look better, right? That vanity. So the aces have that complication in their lower vibration. There's a certain want of, especially with the diamond suit, of appearing with that aura of shiny, sparkly beautifulness, and the need to have that commented on to bolster your confidence. So don't look without, look within, especially today. So there you go. All right. And the highest vibration today is doing exactly the right thing for yourself, quietly, in your own presence, in your own stability. You're going to seek all of that within, and you're going to find something super valuable through Source to do exactly that for yourself. Love it. All right, let's move on. And happy birthday, Ace of Diamonds. I didn't even think to go to if there was anything here in the chart of the day, and there is. The 2 of Clubs is on the Neptune position, so that's the Queen energy. So if you've got a Queen in your chart, you can pull the thread and see where that goes, because The Ace of Diamonds actually has two. There is the Queen in the sun spot, the Queen of Diamonds. So for you, making these connections is obligatory. You have to do them. This is as much you as anything. Having that Neptunian, creative, intuitive conversation with yourself and source. It's that confidence. You may be needing to foster that within yourself. It's part of what you're here to do, part of what you're here to find your balance, your groundedness in, that cultured, capable, magnetic, forthright, all the good things that everybody wants to be striving for. But for you, it is an actual mission. This is in your chart. And then you have the Queen of Spades in the Rahu position. It's you taking care of you, making the best choices for you so that you can take care of everything else. The spades are about connecting to your spirituality, connecting to what you need mentally, physically, taking care of yourself. It is that putting the oxygen mask on yourself first. You have to. You have to. It's just where you are meant to go, especially being the Ace of Diamonds. What is your catch-22? Well, it is in that Pluto, most likely, that king position. You have a king. It is double down, more difficult for you to get done what you need to get done. The kings are letting go of bullshit every day. You've got to bring in that 7, 8, and 9 in the club suit. Not an easy place to go. The King of Clubs is not an easy card. Any of those are. So you're going to look at your Saturn, your K2, your Rahu, 7, 8s, and 9s, and see what you have there. You've got a club. You've got the Jack of Clubs in your K2. So it really is a balance for you to let go of these limiting beliefs you have about yourself. And it is more about creating that Jack energy, figuring out what needs to go. You are here to do a lot of clearing. That Jack energy in your K2, that past life letting go of crap, it's brilliant when you can do it. Absolutely brilliant. That is what that is for. Aces, 2s, and 3s. Very fast paced. So when you recognize it and you know what it is, you go for it. It's like a sneeze that just popped in. It's like a sneeze. Out. Love it. All right. Little humor today from the powers that be. All right. Ace of Diamonds. Let's see what you get for your invitation to take a look, to raise your vibration so that you can feel good and energize your manifesting abilities. Interesting card. Beliefs. We all have certain beliefs that help us or can trap us and keep us from moving toward creative solutions. That is that King of Clubs for sure. So limiting beliefs. So every time you have that naysayer in your head, think about it, write it down, make it real, bring it to the table. Write it down and take a real look at it. Dissect it. Pick it apart. Think to yourself, you've got all that beautiful diamond energy to do exactly that. That Queen of Diamonds on your sun, that is you. Picking it apart. Seeing what is worthwhile, right? Letting go of the rest. one thing, pick it and decide what to do with it, how to spruce it up, how to make yourself better. You want that position of that sparkly, magnetic, beautiful aura that that Queen of Diamonds has, all of that maturity and stability and just forthright. Oh, beautiful, beautiful energy. That's how you do it. You go to work on that King of Clubs. Pluto energy, just blow that shit up. Love it. This is a fun reading today, isn't it? And move on toward creative solutions. All right. I just got this thought handed to me about your daimon wants you to know that they have a sense of humor. That's where all this is coming from. I like to think I do, but that was really, for me, I think, pretty funny. All right, and creative and fun and cute and supportive. So you go for it. All right. And the thing also with the kings, one more thought coming through, beliefs, right? The kings are here to let go of limiting beliefs. So there you have it. All right, let's see what you get for spirit and nature. The 5 of Spades. All right, that is just perfect. We've got minimal, right? Let's scrape it all down to the bare bones, pick it apart, get rid of what you don't need, and go for what you do need. Because you also, my dear, have the 9 of Diamonds. Guess where? Your ecliptic path. Oh, I love it when these readings are so anchored in the day. Absolutely beautiful. We'll let it go. Move on. Clean it up. Just a real cleanse, right? Oh, I love it. All right. So here we are. The Wishcraft card, just beautiful, isn't it? Oh my goodness, I love the night skies, and we've got a week to the new moon. So get ready. You've got some releasing to do. Here we go. Follow the moon. I love flowing through the magical cycles. Well, you could actually do that. You know what I mean? You could take a limiting belief, when that naysaying comes into your head, write it down. Put it where you can take a look at it. Be sure to write whatever comes to you, like take a walk or have a glass of water, or what was it that was said to you yesterday that brought you down? What was it that brought you up? Write everything down. Those words will start to tell you a story, and that will give you those creative solutions to get untrapped, because King Club energy is trapped. You are here to let go of the limiting beliefs about yourself. Find a way to do that. Find a way what limiting beliefs you hold, clinging to possibly, because it looks like it's too big a job, but you can start to move forward bit by bit. There's this practice of clearing your house and just taking one drawer at a time. You don't have to clean the entire kitchen, the entire pantry, the entire home. You can do one drawer, right? And then go do another drawer when you feel like it. Everybody's got a junk drawer. So start there. Sometimes that junk drawer is within, and that's the clearing that you are being asked to do. You are going to feel so good about yourself every time you do this. It's amazing. I love it. All right. Carpe diem, everyone. let's do this with kindness and curiosity as you creative, as you, as you journey creatively. Your Daimon's funny.